made an incredible comeback over the last couple of games, fought their way to get to this final championship game. They will be facing Vail again. The number of times they've seen this team this season has been a lot. And today, we got one more shot at it. Club here, peeps. We're going to have the 14AA team, plus some additions. Filling up our stands, cheering for the boys today. Team going home as a champion. We are going to have Mr. Branson sitting in the net for us today, hanging between the pipes. Let's go. Front line, we are going to have Carson as your center, Christian and Tyler on his wings. Already have a problem.
There's already caution.
Net guards? Puck? Just kidding. I was really excited for the start.
They're putting out something wrong with
guys. Some sort of issue over in the corner. Up the ice.
Excited.
All right. Just realized the mic was not on. Welcome in, Hawks fans. We got our championship game. Hawks taking on Vail Mountaineers. We are currently waiting on a Zamboni screwing up the ice in the corner issue. Your Hawks are taking on the Vail Mountaineers today. This is not the first time, second time, third time they've seen this team this season. They've had some fire in their bellies the last couple of games. We'll see if they can keep that going for this final game of the season. And this indeed will be the final game of the season.
Bob, you messed up the ice? You need to go fix it.
Still down in the corner. I know y'all can't see that. So we'll keep you on the good guys. Good. I have more at home. I just limit myself. All right, here we go. Christian, Carson, Tyler, Rhett, and Larry are going to be your starting lineup here. Vail's going to send that deep. It's going to go all the way behind Branson. Larry's going to go in for the pickup. And for the last time this season, we will have the Vail baritone. Hawks out, nice. Tyler moving in. Tyler goes for the shot, glove save. $13:33. Tyler gets a shot on net. We're gonna do this again. Puck comes back to Rhett. Rhett gets that center to Christian. Christian working to get his stick down to get another shot on it. Vail's gonna pick up and carry around. They're gonna send it out. Rhett, good defense, pushes him wide. Puck bounces out front and it's gonna go across to the near side. Christian sends it forward for Tyler. It's gonna go past Tyler and get picked up by Vail center ice. Christian picks it up just inside our side. Missed handoff. Vail tries to move in. Good work by Larry. Meets him in the circle. Vail picks up and goes behind. Rhett trying to push him out on the far side. Unable to get the shot. Hawks able to get it out. Hawks scrambling a little bit right now. Kellen bodies his man off the puck. Scramble out front. Branson covers. Whistle was blown, so no goal there. All right, Hawks are going to get a face-off. Trace is going to take it. Puck gets one back to Vail. Branson, big stick to the side. Weird bounce off the glass. Nolan uses his feet to get it out to Trace. Trace passes it up to Colin. Colin is going to send that deep. Hawks go chase. Trace, quick on the chase there. Colin also fighting in the corner there. Colin's going to draw a tripping penalty. So your Hawks are going to get a 2-minute skater advantage. 2-minute tripping call on Vail. So your Hawks have an advantage here. 12 minutes on the first period clock. Let's see what we can do. Off the face-off, back to Ilya. Ilya sends it short side. Nolan, back to Colin. Colin out front, looking for Trace. Trace's shot goes barely wide. Colin, big cross-ice pass, does not find Nolan, but Nolan's gonna collect. Nolan loses his feet. Kai loses his feet. Trace on the pickup. Trace moving forward. Vail keeps him. What is happening? Nolan back on his feet. Nolan's going to send that deep and on net. Ice is slippery today. Colin battling in the sides. Carson comes over to help him out. Puck's going to come out. Ilya's going to collect and regroup. We got a minute left on that penalty for Vail. Tyler Noble picks it up, sends it deep. Christian's going to go chase it against the end boards. Christian on the pickup. Christian getting harassed, finds Tyler. Tyler, shot blocked. Picks up his rebound. Pass out, finds Vail. Larry and Cole back here on defense. Shot in on Branson. Goes to the end boards. 27 seconds left on Vail's penalty. Larry takes his man off. Cole up to Christian. Christian getting harassed in center ice. Moves it forward. Finds Vail's stick. Comes back, finds Larry. Larry looking for a cross-ice pass there. That is a too many men. Too many men penalty for Vail is going to extend this power play opportunity for us. There is 6 seconds left on the current penalty. And one more Mountaineer to the box. Too many men. That is not soup. That is not cereal. That is too many men. 10:06 left on the first period clock. Hawks have 2 whole minutes, 6 seconds of 3 on 5, and then 2 additional minutes of 4 on 5. Face off, one back to Nolan. Nolan winds up, shot deflected around, bouncing puck, shot in by Trace. He gets that first one of the night. Trace with a beautiful little backhand. Atta baby! Hawks use that power play. 9:59 left on the clock. Didn't get it within the 5-on-3, so that extra 2-minute power play we had goes away. So it's 5-on-5 hockey, but your Hawks have a score on the board. Vail moves in, shot, up and over. Nolan picks it up. Nolan moves it out, but Vail on the grab. Trace on the back check. All sorts of takedowns here. Ilya gets taken down, but I believe he is the one going to the box on that. Matching penalties for a hold. Nope, not matching penalties, just a hold. Just a hold on Ilya. Okay, so your Hawks are going to have their... We should only have 4 skaters. We are 1 skater heavy. Somebody needs to leave. One of you needs to sacrifice. Okay, so Kai is going to exit the ice to give us a 4-skater count. Off of that face-off, Hawks win it to the blue line. Shot behind. Rhett in the corner. Puck comes out to the blue line. Shot in. Deflected out and around. Shot in. Carson moves it up to Colin. Colin touch back to Carson. Carson gets tangled up in center ice. Loses a glove in the process. Vail, shot in. Oh, does not connect on that. Puck back to the blue line. Shot in on Branson, goes behind. Colin interrupts that pass. Bouncing puck goes behind. 1:15 left on the penalty. Out to the blue line. Centering pass. Shot up. Branson gets a glove on it, gets it up and away. Vail with it behind. Can't make the, didn't make that pass. Puck loose in the front. Hawks working to move it. They get it out to the side. Take that. 55 seconds on the penalty. Vail picks it out of the corner. They're going to send it all the way across. Shot deflected up. Shot. Branson save. Centering pass. Shot away. Stopped by Colin Stick. Loose puck in the front. Still loose. Keating sends it behind. Carson sends it around. Shot in. Ooh, cup shot. Rhett sends it behind. 24 seconds on the penalty. This has been a long shift. Oh no! Shot from behind gets deflected up. Oh no, after all that. That was an incredible shift. A bad deflection gets Vail on the board. 7:56. First period, still first period. Trace, Christian, and Tyler. Peterson chases it back. Good work, Larry. Larry gets it to Christian. Bounces out of Trace's stick. Stopped by Larry. Larry to Christian. Christian gets a touch on it. Moves it forward. That is going to be a tripping penalty. Tyler's going to go to the box for a hooking. That's going to put our face-off down in front of Branson. 7:28 on the first period clock.
Let's go,
Kennevan on the face-off. Vail wins that puck. They get it back to their blue line. Shot in on Branson. Deflected around. Dang it. Second rebound. Goes in. Again, just another rebound by Vail, able to get past Branson. We got to shake it off. Kennevan, Jance, Zach, Ilya, and Nolan are your skaters. Puck wins back to Nolan. Nolan over to Ilya. Ilya's going to send that deep. Hawks able to hold. Callan winds up. Shot gets deflected up into the net. Puck back to the end boards. Callan chasing. Callan shovels it around. No Hawks to be found. Vail moves it out. And in. Nolan, great harassment right there. Vail on the pickup. Shot in on Branson. Glove save. .6:45, first period clock. Trace off the face-off, wins it over to the side. Trace picks it up. He's going to move behind. Trace shovels it up to Colin. It goes past Colin, but into neutral ice. Vail's going to pick up and move back in. Vail sends it behind. Peterson's going to chase. Larry into the corner. Colin goes into double up. Vail able to keep at the blue line. Puck around for Rhett. Kai's going to be there. Trace is going to be on the pickup. Trace gets it to Colin. Colin gets it in, but Vail able to clear quickly. Vail gets a shot, bounces out. Nice. Hawks able to move it away and out. There we go. Kai dumps. Colin on the chase. Colin picks it up. Out finds Christian. Oh, Carson and Christian. Everybody's down. Shot it on Branson, deflected to the glass. Nolan, nice little booty. Nolan gets it to Tyler. Tyler gets it out. You heard me. Nolan able to clear the ice. Vail brings it right back in. Vail's had a lot of pressure this period. Oh, puck out front. Shot in. .4:59. First period. Vail gets their third of the game. Hawks need to keep fighting. They got to find that little extra. Bryden's going to take the face off. He's out there with Zach, Kellen, Cole, and Larry. Puck back to Cole. Cole shovels it deep. Good forecheck by Bryden. Puck all the way back, finds their man on the blue line. Puck out front, still loose. Ref loses sight of it. I think he was saying he had it covered. So we get the whistle. Off the face-off, Kennevan gets it back to the end boards. Larry is going to send that around to the side. Good pickup on the side. Hawks able to get it out. Kellen Jantz on the move. Kellen gets taken into the near boards, and Vail's going to carry out. Vail moves in. There is a whistle on the play. And we are going to have another penalty. This one's going to be on Bryden. I think this was either a hold or a hook. 4:14 left in period one. Hawks have another PK. 2 minutes of being one skater down. Shot in, deflected off of a Vail jersey. Colin with a block. Ilya sends it up and out. Colin, shorthanded, gets it up and over. Shot on net. Loose puck out front. Trace was right there, just could not get a stick down quite in time. Icing all the way down. Nope, not icing. Not sure how. Vail with the puck behind. Gets it up to their blue line. Shot in on Branson. He's going to cover for the whistle. 1:23 left in Bryden's penalty. 3:36 left, period one. Vail wins that back to the blue line. Shot in, goes around. On the near boards, we got Tyler. Tyler finds some space. Oh, he gets taken off right at the red line. Puck's going to go to the far side. Nolan in a foot race. Nolan able to nice body on that guy. Puck comes out. Vail still has it. They go to move it out front, but they lose it. Kai's going to send that all the way down. That is going to be an icing. .48 seconds on the penalty, 3:01 on the clock. Rogas on the faceoff wins it back to Rhett. Rhett all sorts of tangled up. Carson goes into support, gets it to the blue line, but the shot in goes wide. Larry into the corner. Shot out front. Hawks able to clear, at least clear the net, not clear the zone. There we go, Carson. Carson has some space. He's going to go shot in, glove save. Some nice little short-handed pressure up front. I like it. I'll take it. 21 on the penalty, 2:34 on the clock. Carson on the faceoff. Vail's going to clear that up and down. Icing. Come back down here, give you another view of the ice. Hawks switching out their skaters. Kellen and Zach up front. Kellen wins that face-off to the corner. Chases it. Puck goes all the way around. Zach there to get it, but Vail's going to come away with it. Vail moves in. Good work by Hawks. Jam them up right as they enter in. Puck goes behind. Vail's going to grab. Hawks move it out. Looking for Zach on the far side. Can't quite connect. Hawks full strength. Oh, sorry, I lost the puck for you. Vail moves in. Bryden grabs and moves out. Bryden sends it towards the net. Kellen's going to chase. Vail picks up. Kai hops out. Vail switches the ice, able to clear. Shot in on Branson. Nolan with the pickup. Nolan off the boards finds Kellen. Kellen tangled up as he moves through the neutral zone. Picked up by the Hawks, sent forward. Puck's going to die. It's not going to be icing. Kai with a good forecheck there. Arapaho moves it out. Hawks work to move it back in. Trace on the grab. Nolan keeps. Nolan does not get as much as he wants to on that one. That's going to get picked up over here by Ilya. Ilya was looking for a pass. No icing. Kai's chasing. Trace, nope, unable to get it off of the boards. Colin with the grab. Colin turns, shot. That's going to go to the side. We got 24 seconds on the clock. Nolan's going to find it over here on the sideboards. He's going to kick it, but into the possession of offsides. Into the possession of Vail. 13.6 on the clock. All right. Vail wins up forward. They get a shot all the way back. That's going to go behind. Ilya sends it around. Picked up behind by Nolan. And that is where we will leave you. End of one. Hawks came out with a strong start and then a couple of really unlucky rebounds and bounces. Got Vail on the board. with 3. All right, the building is buzzing today. We'll see if the Hawks can make something good. Let's get a Branson slippy slidey into the goal there for you. Give him a little camera time. All right, Tyler, Christian, and Carson out front. Puck over to Tyler. Tyler tied up at the red line. Vail moves it around. They're going to send that deep, no icing. Larry with the pickup, switches direction. Larry gets it up to Carson. Carson was looking for a pass. Wrong stick. Back to Cole. Oh, swing and a miss. Bugger. Not the time for that. Good back check by Tyler. Good back check by Tyler. Carson to Christian. Christian back to Carson. Carson with some space. He's going to get a shot that gets deflected but gets deep. Vail moves it out. Pick up by Larry. Larry gets it to Kenovan skates, but that is going to find Vail's stick. Off of Zach's face. Zach moving it deep. Kellen with a squish and Bryden with the pass back. Cole keeps it in, sends it to the corner, goes past Kellen. Vail's going to pick it up. Nice, Bryden shovels it behind. Good harassment there by Zach. Thank you, ref. Picked up by Kellen. Oh, out front, can't find sticks. There's a lot of extracurriculars happening and no calls being made. Vail's going to move. Hawks working to dig that puck out. Kellen. Oops, sorry, 2 white sticks. Larry up to Kellen. Kellen gets tied up right in front of the bench. Cross over. No connection for Vail, thank goodness. Kai out on the ice. Shot on Branson. Glove save, he gets his rebound. Sorry. 11:48 on the clock. That puck is going to go all the way back. It is going to get on net. Kai, great harassment. Forces that puck up and out, but Vail's going to grab. They move in. Vail with a big pass back. Branson still ready to go. Hawks able to clear it. Kai's on the chase. Trace gets tied up and gets a penalty called. Number 16 is going to get a check from behind.
Let's go, Hawks!
Check from behind. We have 11:16 left in period number 2. Your Hawks have a power play here. Let's go, boys. Trace, Colin, Kai, Ilya, Nolan. Puck gets one into the corner. Colin goes for the chase. Trace also there working a fight. Colin passes it back to Nolan. Nolan winds up. Oh, deflected up and over. Colin on the pickup in the corner. Oh, nope, goes past him in the corner. Nolan sends it deep. Colin back to Nolan. Nolan able to clear it to the other side. Good work. Finds Kai out front looking for Trace. Couldn't make the connection. Vail's going to carry around. Vail's just going to dump. Nolan's going to pick it up. 30 seconds into this penalty. Pass over to Colin. Doesn't make it. Trace picks it up, moves it in, but can't keep a handle on it. Nice work by Kai. Nolan behind. Nolan up to Kai.
Kai.
Kai gets pushed down.
How is that not hooking?
No call on that. Here we go. Stop by the Hawks, move forward. Hawks enter. Brogus gets a centering pass, but there is no stake there. There we go. Oh! Shot hits the top of the crossbar. Tyler with the pickup. Shot towards the net. Cover and save. 30 seconds left in that power play. 9:47. A lot of whistles not being blown. Brogus wins it to the corner, but Vail's going to pick it up. Oh, they lose possession of it. Christian almost had a handle on it. They find a Vail player sitting pretty at the blue line, and he's going to carry it all the way in. Good work. Two Hawks able to squish him off the puck. Ilya taps it up to Christian, goes past his stick. Deflection out front, thankfully goes up and over. Christian picks up on the near boards. Penalty's over. Everybody full strength. Shot it on Branson. .909 second period. Kellen, Bryden, and Zach out front. Bryden on the face-off. He's going to take it back behind. Finds Zach. Zach with a big cross-ice pass looking for Kellen. Doesn't find him. Vail's going to regroup. Vail finds their man on the blue line. Shot. Block save. Puck still loose. Out and around. Good sticks by the Hawks. Cross-ice pass does not connect. Hawks able to get it over the blue line. Kenevin on the move. He's going to take it around. He's going to go behind. Good stick handling. Tries to get it out front. Gets it out front. Oh, Zach can't get his stick down on it. Vail moving in. Drop pass. Shot in. Up and over. Bryden hard up off the glass. Looking to clear near side. Can't make it happen, so he's going to try again. Here we go. It's a clear. It's not a big clear, but it's a clear. Picked up by Vail in center ice. We're going to... Larry takes his man into the boards. Kai gets a touch on it. He's got some space. He was looking for Trace across the side. foul, but he's up. Dang it, Vail moves back in. Vail with a pass out front that does not connect. Kai moves it down. Icing. Stinker bug. .705 left on period number 2. Tyler, Carson, Christian. Some random touches, able to get it out. Whistle on the play, offsides. That's fantastic. We'll take it. And that is going to be a center ice face-off for that icing, or for the offsides. Carson on the face-off. Wins it back to Nolan. Nolan at the near boards. Offsides again. .649 on the clock.
Come on, Hawks! Let's go, Hawks!
Hawks able to keep it out of their zone, but Vail's going to grab and move back in. Shot in, goes up and over. Worked by Ilya. Nolan on the pickup. Nolan shovels it forward. Hawks able to clear. Hawks able to keep some neutral ice time here. Christian with a big squish. Nice look. Ilya finds Tyler up here. Rugger. Vail moves in. Nolan takes his man off the puck. Still moving to the side. There we go. Nolan's just going to send that down for an icing. Just leave you down here where it's going to come back to. 5:56.
Let's go, Hawks!
Zach Bryden and Kellen out front. Nolan and Larry in the back. Bryden wins that face-off back to Larry. Larry tangled up in the corner. Puck comes around, near side. Hawks struggling to keep a stick on it. Offsides. Hawks scrambling a little bit right here. 5:36 on the clock. Cole sends it deepish. Does move deep. Cole, gets prevented from winding up on that. Vail comes in fast. Shot, rebound shot, save. Two beautiful saves by Branson. Touch up to Kellen. Kellen's gonna go for a change. Vail moves in again. D-to-D pass by Vail. Shot in. Branson, save and whistle. The Vail's goalie's in our way. All right, Trace on the faceoff. Trace wins it back to Larry. Shot goes across the front of the crease there. Big pass looking for Colin, does not find him. That should have been a call. We're apparently going to let them play. Trace looking for Colin, finds him. Colin gets taken off of the puck. Over to Cole. Cole gets it just behind the net. Kai's going to try to pick it up behind. Vail's going to come away with it. Cole's going to fight hard to get that puck. He is also going to go into the boards on that. Cole is up. Hawks unable to clear. There we go. Cole able to clear, but he finds a Vail sweater instead. Shoveled deep. Vail's going to go for a change. Picked up by Larry. Trace with support. Gets it over to Cole. Cole back to Trace. Trace back to Cole. To Kai. Kai up. Finds Trace. Trace loses it right at the blue line. Vail moves forward. Good work by Larry. Good stick. Save there by Branson. Kai on the side. Moves it out. Vail collects. Sends it right back. 3:05 on the clock. Covered by Branson. Jack, I 100%. Jack, 100% support it. .256 left on the clock. Period number 2. Shot in high up on Branson. He gets a glove to get it all the way over. Christian sideboards. Gets it up. Nice movement. Finds Tyler out front. Tyler's still on it. Moves into the circles. Hawks bumbling, hoping for control. Carson's going to get it deep. Tyler is going to chase. Carson into the corner. Vail's going to get it up off of the boards and be able to move it out. Good work by Nolan. Big long stick. Shot in on Branson. Saved. Rebound out to Christian. Christian's going to move. Christian able to get it deep. Kenevin gets it to Keating. Keating moves it up to, nope, Jance is going for it. Ilya on the chase. Ilya with the grab. Oh, stinker bug. Couldn't get it over. There we go. Sent back in. 1:35 on the second period clock. Oh, Ilya loses the puck. Vail picks it up. We got some tangled up sticks out front. We're not calling anything right now. Shot into the net. Up into the netting. 121. Nice to know they still have a whistle. Trace is going to take the face off. He's going to be out there with Kai, and I do believe Colin's floating around there somewhere. Rhett tries to get over to Larry. Nice disruption there. Trace to Kai. Kai's going to find the red line, and he is going to shovel that deep. Trace, Speedy McGee on the pickup. Trace tries to get it out to Colin. Can't make it happen. Rhett's not going to be able to hold. Rhett gets it over. Hawks regroup. Larry's still on it. Sends it up into the center, but finds big number 11 instead. Offsides. 43 seconds left on period number 2's clock. Trace wins that face-off back to Rhett. Rhett over to Larry. Larry forward. Colin gets a touch on it. It's going to bounce and go deep. Colin on the chase. Trace was going for a change, a little awkward moment there. Vail moves back in. Good work by Rhett. Putt goes up and over. Colin gets it out. Kai with a touch. Kai's still on the chase. Hawk's able to get it deep. Kai's going to go for the pickup. We got less than 10 seconds on the clock. Kai shovels it deep, but Vail's going to grab 4. And that is where we end period number 2. No change in the score. We got 14 minutes left of hockey this season. Let's see if the boys can get one more on the board. 2 or 3 would be amazing, but we'll go with 1. Oh, I keep forgetting to change that for you. I'm sorry, y'all. Forget about all these fancy things. Last game, we just skipped the whole second period. It's fine. Here we go. Start of the final period for these boys.
Let's go, Hawks!
Let's go, boys. Puck grabbed by Christian. Christian up off the glass. Christian with a good forecheck there. Larry. Nice move. Larry is throwing bodies. Let's go. Christian shot in, goes wide. Oh, goes way past Cole. No icing.
It was too close.
Larry on the pickup. Larry gets it to Christian. Christian shovels it over. Hawks send it deep, go for a change. Stretch pass, grabbed by Kenevin. Kenevin sends it deep. Zach's gonna chase. Puck clears, Hawks have to regroup. Jance on the blue line. Kellen, gets it through a skater and tries to go 5-hole on the goalie, but the goalie's able to drop on it. That first minute of hockey was something. I don't know if we can keep that up for another 13 minutes. Let's go, Bryden. Okay. That comes back, D-to-D passing. Hawks need to get stick passes going here up into the Vail bench.
You know why? Because I don't want people to see my Then they'd be like,
Scramble on that face-off. Hawks able to move it over to the other side. A couple swings and misses. Ilya shot goes wide. It's going to get picked up by Nolan. Nolan can't get enough sauce on it, and it is going to go down. Ilya, all the way across the ice, gets there first. Back to the side. Tyler on the pickup. No, bugger. Tyler fought hard for that one. Couldn't quite get it. stretch move out there. Hawks not able to clear. There we go. Switcheroo. That's going to come back in for Ilya. Ilya's going to try to send that up. Gets it out, forces Vail to regroup, but nobody's able to get them off of the puck. Shot in on Branson. Blockers that to the side. Nolan up to Kellen. Kellen moves it out. Pick up by Trace. Trace goes deep with it. Kai, battle in the corner. Trace in there as well. Colin with the pickup. Holds, waits for everybody to exit. Nope. Trace on the pickup. Looks for Kai. Kai's going to send that deep. That goes just behind. Colin picks it up. Gets it back again. Stinker. Colin able to move that deep. We're getting the deep part. We're just not getting the sticks on it part. Colin, little soccer move. This is some good pressure though. Shot goes behind Branson. Picked up by Larry. Larry stands his ground. Hawks able to move it into neutral ice. Puck out front. Branson with a nice kick save. Oh. Christian trying to move it out. Can't quite get it. Larry in the corner. Moves it up the boards. Vail able to get it deep to the other side. Rhett on it. Goes just past Rhett's reach. Vail's going to clear for us. We'll take it. Less than 10 on the clock. Shot goes wide on Branson. Puck comes out. To the sideboards. There we go. Oh, Zach loses it right out as he's getting ready to exit that zone. Puck goes up into the netting for a reset. Kenovan into the corner. Keating, corner, finds Tyler. Dang it, Tyler can't get it on the forward side of his stick. Puck goes around. Ilya to the corner. Callan on the rush. Kenovan back there to support him. Dang it, Vail able to come out with it. Dinker. Good work, Nolan. Woo. Pile up. Center ice. Puck comes loose. Puck bounces out. Great save by Branson. Ilya gets it up. Ilya gets it out. Vail's got to regroup center ice. Nolan is going to send that. Hopefully not for an icing. It is not. It's not going to be an icing. Kai with a good forecheck. Colin there. Trace there. Hawks clear. Trace sends it deep. Colin shot towards the net. Deflected away. Colin and Kai! Colin and Kai! Hawks close that gap. That 2-point gap goes down to a 1-point gap. Your Hawks are still in it. 8:14 on the clock. Your Hawks have made this a game. Do not move. All right. Trace on the faceoff. Trace wins it back. Sorry, back. Larry up the side. Looking for Colin. Can't get a touch on it. There we go. Nope. in the heads too. Larry's still fighting for it. Out front for Branson. That is not good. He is down. Larry's going to go to the box on this one as Vail has a player down hard against the boards. He's going to go 2 minutes for checking. I didn't see the call. Oh, he's going to get a 2 and 10. Tyler's going to go to box to serve the penalty. Lara will be there for the rest of the game. Yeah, Larry got the 10. Tyler will serve the 2. Vail player able to get up onto his feet. Coaches help moving him off the ice. He's holding his back, but he's able to skate. Okay, so your Hawks are going to be on the PK for 2 minutes. 7:51 on game clock. They've got to kill off 2 minutes of a one skater disadvantage. Carson on the faceoff, able to move it forward to the blue line, but Vail's going to collect. Puck comes out. Christian grabs it high up off the glass, able to clear.
He touched it! He touched the puck! Wow, you guys, let's go! He touched the puck!
We have an icing.
Let's go!
All right, icing call is going to get a reset.
No!
Shot in on Branson goes around. Nets off. Ref fixes it.
That's still off.
Shot in on Branson. Oh, I'm sorry. Shot in on Branson. Safe. Hawks managed to kill off 30 seconds of that penalty. We're a quarter of the way through it.
Let's go!
7:19 left. Period 3. Kellen's going to take this face off. It comes back to Vail. That shot goes around far corner.
Far out, boys.
We've got a sit on Branson situation.
That's out of the zone. He's standing in the crease. You know that puck is out of the zone. He's standing in the crease. That's out of the zone.
Vail back to the point, deflected all the way around. Vail gets a shot in. Branson, glove save. Seven minutes on the clock, 109 on the penalty.
Let's go!
Puck into the corner. Out to the blue line, shot in on Branson, goes behind.
He's in the crease!
Interference, finally. You cannot stand in the paint.
You can't get behind the
That's going to send us all the way down. So we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 55 seconds, and then your boys will have a 105 advantage. Brett and Ilya in the back. Callan and Bryden up Hawks are even strength right now. They need to remember that. Vail's going to move it in. Puck out front. Hawks able to, Branson able to save. Hawks able to clear. That is going to be on net or die. That dies. Kellen on the forecheck. He pulled up thinking it was going to be an icing shot in on Branson. Branson for the save. 20 seconds left on their penalty. Trace on the face-off. Comes out to Vail. Kai had a touch on it. Stick by Branson sends it up into the netting. 13 seconds on the Vail penalty. Or sorry, 13 seconds on our penalty on Tyler serving this 2 and 10 for Larry. Shot in, goes behind. Comes out to the side. Hawks are going to be on an advantage here in about 5 seconds. Nolan behind. Shovels it. Switch back to Nolan. Nolan to Cole. Cole looking for Kai. That puck is going to go to the side. Colin. Hawks have a one skater advantage right now for 49 seconds. Held by Nolan. Nolan shot to Trace. Can't quite get the redirect. Trace taking off the puck in the corner.
Body him!
Puck to Trace. Trace to Kai. Go. Kai to Colin. Dang it. To Trace. Colin with a good tie-up right here. Sends it back. Cole. Go, Cole. Cole's going to send that deep. Goalie's got to use the stick to get it away. Colin to the corner. Everybody's even strength. Tyler going to dig it out of the corner with Colin. Still battling in the corner. Sorry, you were far enough. Shot in there by Nolan. Goes just wide and gets deflected even wider. Picked up again by Nolan here in center ice. Sent deep. Carson on the chase. Christian on the grab. Keeps it alive. Gosh darn it. 4 on the clock. Vail moves it in. Drop pass. Hawks able to get it out. Vail gets it deep. Nolan. Nolan into the boards with his man. Tyler on the puck. He's going to move forward. He's going to get that deep. Christian chases. Ilya holds. Ilya sends it behind. Zach out here for the chase. 3:20 on the clock.
Let's go, boys!
Hawks still able to keep it in. Nope, as I say it. Kellen chases back. Oh, pass did not get where he wanted it to go, but he saves it with a good block there. Right, and moving fast. Oh, does not get what he wants on that. Vail moves in. Vail moves around. Puck out front, does not find its place. Rhett behind. Vail picks it up. Vail able to keep. Nolan sends it over for Zach. Oh, Zach cannot get it around. Puck out front, grabbed by Nolan. Nolan regains control of it, moves forward. Gets taken off the puck, but the Hawks are, nope, Hawks are not in control of it. I thought they still had it. Trace, fresh off the bench, drops it back for Cole. Cole sends it up for Colin. Colin gets it deep, but there is a whistle on the play. Offsides. I was hoping it was a penalty. 2 minutes on the clock. Exactly 2 minutes. Hawks call a timeout.
What are you doing? I know, but what are you doing?
Make it dramatic.
Okay.
Not you.
Oh, I know. Trust me. Despite all my efforts.
He's making it dramatic, is what he said.
Hawks have 2 minutes left on the clock, 2 minutes in the period, 2 minutes in their season.
You get a free uniform?
We're going to keep our eye on Branson. I don't know if they'll pull him. We haven't been able to maintain enough momentum to not have him there. Ilya's going to pick up. Ilya moves it up the side. Nope, he's going to go backwards. Ilya looking for Callan on the near side. Callan able to clear it. Hawks need to get control of the puck, not just move it out of the zone. Minute and a half. Hesden dumps it forward. I don't like that. Branson gets pulled. Trace. Trace again at the blue line. We have an empty net. Trace to find Christian. Christian finds Kennevan. Kennevan gets taken off the puck. Get there. Offsides. 56.1 on the clock. That puck is going to stay right there. Offsides call.
Let's go!
Trace on the face-off. Oh my gosh. Nolan back with it. Puck to the far side. Trace moves forward. Trace back in. Kellen can't get a stick down. Ilya to the side. Puck goes in the front. Oh, goes just behind. Goes behind. Hawks fighting to get control of it. Vail's got it. They're going to send it around. Ilya on the corner. Puck is going to go down. Oh! Off the post and in. Just an inch. We got 25.4 seconds on the clock. Your Hawks fought real hard this game. They are going to be mad, but I hope they keep their heads up. All right. Puck comes out. Vail's going to move it through. Carson is going to send that deep. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are going to end your Hawks season. Last look at the Hawks. They fought hard. Your Hawks managed to make it to the finals for their state championship run. Great run, great game. Proud of these boys. So proud of these boys. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else. We're gonna do handshakes and we're done. These boys have faced off against each other a lot this season. So this is their last chance to see each other face to face. This was a tough game. Thank you all season to those who joined in from afar. We appreciate your support. The boys appreciate your support. Give them a call today. Tell them you're proud of them, because we are definitely proud of these boys. Thanks for joining us all season. us. They brought Chase Crawford out. Chase was with us for the first part of the season and got moved up to the AA team. Aw.